This is every shortcut on Rainbow Road, without a mushroom. You thought Rainbow Road has no shortcuts? Oh, it has some big ones. At the very start, you should drive off the track, ride this narrow wall, and jump back on. Just kidding, don't do that. At the first split path, take the right side, as this path has a gap jump shortcut. On the second turn, drift tight just past the 2 coins and then switch to holding left, release the drift, and trick off the edge as late as you can. This will barely be enough to help you clear the gap. Next is the water section with 2 of the most important shortcuts on Rainbow Road. But this is only if you have a mushroom. And what are you, a lame bagger with no skill? But first place can get a feather, and you can use this to take the second shortcut. Or you can save that feather for a bigger shortcut. Again, at the split path, take the right side. Then after the sharp right turn, switch to a sharp left drift, trick off the track, and use the feather in midair to clear this gigantic gap. Now this is why the feather is a good item. In fact, there's another feather shortcut in section 3. If you take the right path, drive around the thwomp and charge a charge jump, jump at the edge, and feather afterwards. But you don't even need a feather for this one. Instead, you can just drive up to the left wall and look at this tiny little spot on the ground. Do you see it? Do you see it? Trick right here. That gets you onto the wall and you can trick off the wall to clear the gap. You can totally get this every time and it is not risky at all. But wait, there's a secret shortcut. When you take this glider that sends you upwards, you should hold down to move upwards faster in the glider, and this is significantly faster. At the next split path, again, take the right side. At the sharp turn with the boost panels, if you turn even sharper, you can do another feather shortcut. But this one is a lot harder. And finally, we have the most important shortcut on Rainbow Road. If you do it just right, you can jump off the track onto the wall, jump off the wall, hit this random pole in the middle of space, and land back on the track. Okay, how does this work? When you land from the glider, charge a charge jump and follow this particular line in the ground. Once you're at the end, charge jump forward, and when you've just dipped under the level of the road, right trick onto the wall. Trick again at the highest point on the wall and aim towards the pole by doing left tricks. Once you hit the pole, switch back to holding right or you might go out of bounds. This is a difficult, massive shortcut, and if your opponents don't know how to do it, you can just win for free. And it happens right at the end of the race. No pressure!